What's going on, guys? It's CJT here, and today I think we're going to discuss a base. So first things first, I know I've been temporarily living in here, but I don't think this farm is actually going to do us any good. It's a lot slower than I want it to be, and honestly, I'm a lot faster at just doing this and letting my frames drop, but it goes faster, so I might just make this a manual farm for now, because it's really easy and doesn't take much time to harvest or anything. But the cactus will stay the same, and yeah, let's talk about bases. So I keep debating what I want to do. I think I'll still build my house up there, but it's gonna be a lot more different than what I originally intended. So I'm thinking something like almost like the end cities, or what I like to call a Castlevania castle. So if you guys haven't seen Castlevania, either if you've ever played the game or if you watch the series on Netflix, I kind of want to do a big castle that goes up and like bridges go across with like spires, and it's like all floating except for one point. So I'll put an image on the screen now. But I was really thinking like something like that would be cool and extravagant, but I'm not sure if I want it inside of the village or outside of it, and then like I'll have the walls connect. But like his castle, I'm calling his as in Dracula, his castle doesn't have any walls, it's just the thing, which is fine. I think that'll do good over there. And here we'll get the walls for the town. So that's probably what I'm gonna do, but I'm not sure yet. And one cool thing, kind of like what I did here with these towers, I'll leave this where it is now, but eventually I'll convert this into a tall, like with all the tall towers, each tower could contain a farm instead, because I don't need that much space. So this might be really cool actually, so we'll get to that eventually. That'll probably be like 30 episodes down the road, but that's okay. Right now I'm working on just getting my enchantments up and everything else. I got a feeling I hurt him recently, because his trades are now uber expensive. So I don't know what I did, and my Fletcher no longer has super cheap trades with me. What the fuck do you want? Like, what did I do? I must have punched someone by accident, which really, really sucks. Mm. So now we're in the testing world, and I think we're just going to do a temporary, like a temporary little build for the castle, so that kind of like what I did for the old tower back there. Let's see what we can do here to test some stuff. So I was kind of gonna do like a good color palette, like all of these. I really want to use some stone brick though, and a cracked variant and mossy, and kind of just have a tower that goes up with little avenues that like come off. Again, I got over here and trying to fucking build a tree. But yeah, and look, a watering trader once again. Huh, very nice. Alright, look. Never happened. Never happened. I was never here. So as I was saying, kind of like a weird tree once again, oddly enough. And just like avenues out where, you know, another tower might form or something. Yeah, so the bottom should be kind of thick, and it'll go up, and then when you get to a certain level, you have like a castle, bigger part. I'm not trying to mimic whatever they did for the show, but more of just like a good reference, you know. Like, this will be another big room, and on top of this, this square should be very big, actually. Like I say, out to there. I'm so glad I have the speed potion on. So, big castle, and then when we get to a higher height, maybe this becomes the next one, and this goes up a bit. Huh. Yeah, I'm liking this so far. And kind of like that guy, I'm gonna probably double the size of this, so like, if you thought this was big for a doorway, it's actually be twice as big. Yeah, so I'm really gonna try and make this thing real big. Okay, so I was busier than I thought it would be, but, so, yeah, here's my idea. We got this main entranceway, and you come in, and there's a little bridge that crosses the moat, and here you're in the main cathedral, and fuck you, spider. Now, this shape isn't entirely what I want it to be. It's supposed to be... Spider died right away. This room. This is the shape of the room I want it to be, and I want it to be this tall. So, this is how big I actually want this room to be, and that's kind of the first, you know, glimpse at what you're looking at. You can't see the tower from here. Oh fuck. So you're just coming in, you're like, holy shit, there's a lot to do in here. There's a staircase that would run up both sides of this center spot, and it would keep wrapping away towards the back where in there it would attach to the tower. So let's just get this stair going up. Do you like how I'm making these stairs like real pretty? Yeah. There's where I put my stairs. There might be like a little room or something here, or whatever that might be. Let's just highlight that in a different color. There you go. Room. That's a room shape. And we'll just leave it open. Like so. There's a room in there. And there's a spot to stand here if you climb up the stairs. Yeah. So you come in, big grand entrance, you know. This is a little bit, again, it's going to be twice the size on the server. And then here, except for the height of these are actually about the size that I want them. There's a few things I'll make bigger like that, and maybe some of these will be all wider, but the height on this right now is actually no, I'll probably double the height. It's only yeah, that's not bad. That's as tall as that thing was. So we'll just double it. That's fine. And we got our main tower going up. Each of these will have its own farm. And here I have a separate tower just because I felt like it helped fill it in better. You know, like this is the shot basically. That's the money shot. And yeah, something could go here. Really, it's just part of decoration. But the main tower is where I'm basically gonna live. This will probably be my living quarters. And yeah, I'm gonna put a giant clock here. Let me get let's see, item frame. Just so I can remember this, that's why I'm putting it here. And we got clock. And we'll put that giant glowing clock right there. The entire thing will be made out of lights, so it'll all glow. And yeah, I think, cool, I'm actually really hyped for this now. Nice. So I think that's what we're going to do for the castle. And on the server, I think what we'll do next episode, because honestly this took a long time, is we're going to possibly attempt an automatic cobblestone farm. But on here, I'll show you how to make it first. So for this episode, I'll show you how to make it. Maybe next episode, we'll try to make it. But I need slime blocks, so probably won't. I never do anything I say I will anyway. So as you can see here, I've made a quick cobblestone machine using a very simple clock. And that's basically how this is going to work. Now I need to make it shoot over, and then we'll work on the TNT part. There you go. So I figured out how to make it all work. So yeah, my redstone's messy, but that's fine. This one seems to be a little... that's probably why it's a little broken. So this one will eventually, yep, do that, and then we'll eventually shoot across. There you go. It's working just fine. Now if you saw my joke video, I'm gonna go look up another tutorial, probably by Il Mango or Mumbo Jumbo, for how to make an automatic cobblestone farm, because you use a TNT duplicator, because that's really kind of what I want to use. So I gotta go look. Alright, so and for you guys who don't know how to make a TNT duplication, I just put lava down here to eat all the items. Quick show you right now. So what you want to do is, this is like a older design, but I think it still works. If not, there's ways around it. And you want to make an L from this shape. So you don't need that, but I have that there as a building block in case I want to make like a clock or something. Then here you make a second L. Take a dead coral. I'll use the fan piece. I'm not sure if the other ones matter, but it's what I prefer to use. Then you want to build out here. Hold on. There you go. You want to build out here real quick and put a piston. And here you want to put a detector rail. You'll put another piston and a lever. Now what you're doing here is putting the minecart with the detector rail over here. And what that does is allows the TNT to not realize that it's there. So watch, if I put it back now, it activate it, which isn't what I want to do, because now I lost my TNT. What you want to do when you do this is have that there, send it across, and then break the piston. And now you should be all good. And as you can see, my minecart fell off though. That's not what you're supposed to do. I forgot something. Right here. Cobblestone. You need a cobblestone wall here, because then your minecart can't run off. So let's fix this real quick. There you go. And now it should work. And if you've done it right, you got yourself a TNT duplicator. But obviously, you want to do it higher so you're not reactivating it every time. But that's how it's going to work. So thank you so much for watching, guys. I got my TNT duplicator ready and set, and we've got our castle ready and set. So hopefully we can get working on this eventually, because this is expensive and I don't have slime. So maybe that trader guy will have it with me. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.